Part 1. Who you are. The names that God calls you are the only ones you should be answering to. Priscilla Shirer. This is the universal human longing, to be known. Not famous, not noteworthy, but to be intimately understood. We want to know that someone sees us, gets us, accepts us, and is for us, just as we are for others. We want to know that the aching and raw places in our souls, the questions we have about our existence, the secret dreams and heartaches we hold are carefully tended to. And what we're really longing for in all of this is love. The greatest miracle to ever occur is that the God of the universe knows you and wants to be known by you and has called you by name as deep calls to deep into his perfect love. But who are you in God's sight? He has bestowed on you powerful, loving, and life-changing names so that you can begin to understand just how known you truly are. Chapter 1. Beloved. Did God really say? Then God blessed them. God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. Genesis 1:28 and 31. Do you believe yourself worthy of love? My forehead is pressed against a cool airplane window, the pressure of which is relieving my nausea and mercifully preventing me from vomiting. Getting sick in one of those small white barf bags is an unacceptable option right now, especially because I am sitting next to a guy who, just a few seconds ago, dumped me. We've been dating almost a year, and just before this weekend getaway with our little group of friends, he told me that he loved me. Wait for it, for my potential. I love you for your potential. Literally, he said this. What in fact he means by this, and I know because he explains it, is that if I can begin educating myself on meaningful authors and thoughtful art house movies, if I can finally improve my taste in music and just sort of generally see the world through different lenses, his lenses, I'm guessing, an education he is willing to undertake, then I will be worthy of his love. He mentions that I should consider a bit more exercise as well. One day I could totally see myself falling in love with you when you are ready for me. The pitiful thing is that I just sort of blindly accepted this dangling carrot dynamic of affection for a time. That is, until this flight. Sweet Jesus, thank you for this flight. It is here on this airplane that I finally realize what a twisted mess the whole situation is. And it's not like you think. It's not that I look down out of the airplane window at the world below me and come to some profound realization that if he doesn't love me for who I am, then shame on him. It's not some empowering moment of self-actualization. It's actually because of a burrito. Let me explain. The flight attendant is handing out burritos for the in-flight meal, and the guy keeps going on and on about it. I mean, he can't let it go. He's sitting there in his aisle seat, legs spread out, taking up way too much space as it is. He's got a highlighter stuck behind one ear, and he's reading some pretentious book, but he keeps setting the book down on the tray table in front of him to complain about the audacity of burritos on an airplane. Burritos? What are they thinking? I could never eat a burrito on an airplane. It's so unappealing. Can you imagine anyone ever deliberately eating that? Now, I certainly recognize that airplane burritos might not be the best version of a burrito or the wisest use of tight space and human bodily functions. And the truth is, I don't really even want to eat the airplane burrito. But I also realize that this moment is a watershed for my entire future. I understand that if I don't eat this burrito right this second, I will inadvertently allow myself to remain stuck in this inequitable relationship. I also recognize that this moment isn't truly about this guy at all. It's that I suddenly have this new sense of urgency. I don't want to stay trapped in a pattern of desperate dependence on others' approval. I mean, if your entire life's value, your givenness, relies on the inconsistent whims of a particular group of people, or on another sinful human being, that is not a great place to be.